10-5, 10-10, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
It's Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. An assault in progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat, 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the Payne started.
The American Dream. Holy samples. Oh, 7 people right off the back.
I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See?
Well,
My last smoke.
if I can recall correctly, wasn't Max
That's
Payne
you,
like
Max,
the first
a regular Boy Scout.
game that used
See, Alex.
slow down?
Still
Like,
on for poker Thursday night, right?
like bullet
Like
time?
taking candy from a baby.
My life is Payne. Max Payne. Oh God, don't tell me we're gonna get
Life
a
was
bunch of
good.
Payne.
Sun setting on a sweet
Payne-
summer's day.
Payne
Smell of freshly
slurs
mowed
that are
lawns.
screaming.
Sounds of children playing. A house across the
Holy
river on the
snap.
Jersey
Oh, damn.
side.
8 people right off the
Beautiful
bat.
wife
That's
and a baby
incredible.
girl. The
I can't remember
American
the last
dream
time
come
that
true.
happened. All right, let's have fun with this.
Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled
Hello,
across the
everybody.
sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle.
By the way, just gotta
Honey,
give you a
anybody
heads
home?
up. There
I
is
didn't
no
like the way the show started. They've given me the
widescreen
best seat in the
option,
house.
so
Front
we
row.
have to have to play this by 4
What
to
the
3.
hell?
Okay, controls are good. Movement's good. Up, down, up, down. Okay. Let's slow down. Let's dodge. Okay. This is John Wick before John... No, Max Payne's not John Wick. You're such a pain, right? Oh, dear God.
Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall.
Oh, boy.
A map of things to
Here
come.
come the
It was
pain
a poison
puns.
syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
Yeah. Oh, damn, 11 people. So how's everyone's day going?
Listen, someone in the house, call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Good, my birthday's this weekend. Really? Well, my birthday's next week. And I just got back from a tattoo parlor talking to a couple of artists to figure out what I was going to do. Sorry to be such a pain, but I'm not going to
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD, drop! No, please, God, no.
The flesh of fallen angels!
My birthday is next Saturday. Oh, that's
No, God, no, please, Michelle.
damn,
Oh,
Louis.
baby.
I was coloring my knowledge drawing while learning more about shark science and survival tips. What, you plan on doing some shark swimming, Marcus? Alright, look on the bright side, no child support.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in the
I'm
New York
doing
Minute.
okay, Zach.
The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown
Game
designer drug,
audio's a bit
Valkyr,
louder.
V.
Hang on.
After the funeral, I told
Hang on.
Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA.
Okay. Alright. First I'm hearing about it. Okay. Okay, Phantom, give me a second. Let me tone the audio down.
Okay. My Beretta.
Alright. Okay, is it music or is it just the talking? Oh no, celebrity. I haven't gotten it yet. I'm thinking of I'm planning on getting it probably maybe in the next 4 days. I'm still thinking about it. Okay, I've toned it down. So hopefully that helps. But let me know if it's still too loud.
Stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
God, this feels weird playing it on a PlayStation 4 controller.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Not really, besides my mom won't let me. Do you want to go shark swimming? Yeah. Alright. He's a poet.
The pills would ease the pain.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
Hey!
Do I? Who's shooting?
Yeah, he's dead, all right. Hey,
Do I like this game series overall? Yeah. Oh dear, I love Max Payne.
what the?
It got delayed.
Yo, guys. Hey, we're getting around. You hear me?
Seriously, my mom is terrified of sharks. I don't blame her. I'm terrified of sharks. I mean, I don't know how people do that for a living. It's like, dear God, I would like if you can swim with like a bunch of sharks, you have like the biggest pair of balls I know. He sees two hobos and shoots, no questions. These aren't hobos, they're criminals. Do hobos carry guns? Max Payne is the Eddie John McClane. No, I don't, well... What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, come on. The game froze. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, it didn't like, freeze, but it's like, I'm stuck. Oh, come on. Now we gotta start over. Oh, dear. Oh dear, I hope this isn't a common trend. I just spent $15 on this thing. Oh, okay. Good. Right there.
True. True.
You said it.
Yo!
Ooh, that was close. Emulator nutshell. Oh, shoot! Oh.
While looking for Alex, I had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Dual Berettas.
Kiss it goodbye, girl. Hey, who the hell?
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure.
Sure.
Sounds good. Follow me.
Neo mode activated. Okay, well, Max Payne is not the one, so... Shoot out of speakers and elevators. What does that mean?
Home free. This way. Hey! Look out!
Wow, I guess it's too late to mention that guy was 2 weeks away from retirement. Anybody? Nope. He's the 2.
Whack the sucker!
Eat that. No, dual wielding isn't as easy as it looks. Yes, I know. Clear. I love using cheats in this game. No cheats. As tempting as it is.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. Power was back on.
So your Ahsoka couldn't beat? No. Absolutely not. No. No, of course not. Dooku would just... No. Sorry, Ahsoka has no chance. Could she put up a fight? Yeah. Does she have any chance of winning? Absolutely not. I'm sorry. She does not have skill sets, the power, output, and the approach to take down someone like Duke in any capacity. Oh, Jesus. What's up, GOG? I'm not using cheats. What are you talking about?
The rusty door led to an abandoned
I don't
part of
even
the
remember
station,
how to
closed
do
off since the early
cheats.
40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was going to find out.
Eh?
No.
Eh?
Forget.
What the?
Damn!
God, man, these. Damn, shot that guy in the throat. Imagine this: Mad Max versus Max Payne. Mad Max. Oh, come on! I didn't even know you could come up with such puns. This isn't Mr. Freeze here. Are there rifles? Yeah, but they're way later in the game. Like maybe the last third.
Like Lapino. Now that's spooky.
Jack Lapino. Yeah, spooky. But also, it's like the failure count is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you. Yeah? The station's not secured. Someone decided to play hero upstairs.
That's all we need.
Now, my question is, why on earth would Max carry a lead pipe? That just seems like such a strange thing to carry on you. A lead pipe. Are you at Hell's Kitchen? I don't think so. Fun fact, you can't carry and fire a minigun from the hip in real life. Alright.
What the hell was that?
Damn rats. We come to you live from the crime scene.
All done here. Give me the detonator. What are you talking about? The detonator. I thought you'd bring it. You were supposed to bring it. Yeah, right.
Detonator.
Hold it!
Sounds like a grenade. Dang, they're just, I mean, are they just normally rats just everywhere?
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest. They're gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan.
Ow! Oh, Snapple!
Right?
Anybody else? Yep, one more. So where's Spider-Man? Spiders don't operate well in the cold. And we're in the middle of a blizzard. That's why you don't see Spider-Man.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking, and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor. The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers had been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine. The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Did you play the Punisher PlayStation 2 game? I remember playing it, but not too many memories. Take the money, Max.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, am I glad to see you?
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why... this is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex?
Have I heard of Spawn before? What kind of question is that? Of course I know who Spawn is.
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Let's get the hell out of here! What the hell?
Time for the melon framers to pay the ferryman.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in. playing it Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Payne in the butt. Payne to the max.
You're killing me. You make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking.
Oh.
A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been
Favorite
blown.
Max Payne game
Door
is the
slammed
second
shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Payne in the butt. Ha ha! Payne to the max. Junk squad pig. Got a ticket to Marble City for you. First and lying down. Bring it in.
What? And my fanfic Nala is a what?
A letter
How
on
the
desk
heck is a
caught my eye.
lion a part of a Delta's force?
Everything all right? Bosses, Joey, Virgilio, you all right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them.
I swear. Where's Daredevil? Shouldn't he be protecting Hell's
I'd
Kitchen?
met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets
Yeah, he's
through
on
his right-hand
vacation.
man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
What?
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
God, it is so hard to walk just in this.
The NYPD has been out on massive Working killer storm. Chief Jim Rivera take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyrie represents. In his press conference, Valkyrie represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyrie crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range.
Oh,
The gun Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
we're now a wanted man.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there. What the hell?
We're a wanted man now.
Hold it!
I was just sitting there.
Previously on Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, for an audience. Episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer.
Oh man, I love this shit.
My lady.
My lord?
My lady, there is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed, my lady, there is indeed. From the very first moment we met, upon that distant forest path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the colors of your hair.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But, my lady, I must.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
Oh god, we got some old school Game of Thrones shit going on up in this soap opera. Oh my god. Can't wait for the next episode.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
I just killed some crackhead.
It's gone down!
Eh, 6 out of 10. Now that's an 8.
Piece of crap!
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city.
I wish I had an art scanner.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die. I don't know.
Crackheads with guns? That's a bad combination. My internet is being a cunt. Would you play? Geo, what kind of question is that? Of course I'm gonna get that game. I've already pre-ordered that sucker. I am mother! No one shoots me in the back. If you're gonna shoot me, do the I'm a gaming channel. Playing and reviewing games is what I do. Like, I just saw the trailer for the next Call of Duty game. Now that looks like something I'd be interested in. I mean, it's Treyarch and it's the Cold War. None of this future shit. And Black Ops is my second favorite. Ow.
That's bad.
Muerte had received a letter.
Bad.
You think?
Yeah.
Speaking.
Got him!
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old, a few hundred bullets back.
What do
I was
we
already
do
so far past
for
the point of no
next
return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Well, when I'm done with Max Payne, it may be, a few days, after, like, maybe I think it'll take 3 or 4 streams, I'll put up another poll, you guys are gonna vote on it, and that's what we'll play. I mean, that's how we've been doing it for the past 2 years.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Well, obviously, Buff. Oh man, Buffy was here? Oh man, we got vampires in this place now? Oh man. Okay, I'm confused. Oh.
Told you.
God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure.
Nah, the Russian wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen.
I thought it was a bomb.
What the hell?
Word is Batman will be DLC for Gotham Knights. I don't think he's dead at all. I don't see why he would be DLC. Like, no one I know believes Batman's dead. I'm sure he faked his death so he could secretly hunt down or investigate the court of the Owls. Because they're so
The
obsessed
hooker had
with
left her
him.
diary on the table.
So, no. I don't think Batman will be DLC. I think he's
The
alive
diary
and
belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. They would get her killed if her V-Fix for the day didn't do it first.
Man. I was that close, you guys couldn't hit me. You guys can't shoot for shit. So Batman faked his own death? I think he did. I don't believe he's dead. And a lot of people I've seen don't think he's dead either.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
And there are rats there too.
It was freaking crazy. Whack the sucker!
Whack the sucker. Hello, Luca. How you doing?
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Next time, don't stockpile propane tanks. You'll live longer.
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper. A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in L.A. or Mexico? They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole. Winter's one long night. Yeah, and what would you eat? Suck blood from penguins? Nah, Eskimos, man, Eskimos.
Captain Baseball Bat going so savage. Are you sure? Are you ready? Of course I'm ready. I'm ready for anything.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Tears of green-eyed angels. Amen.
What?
lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest.
Montauk.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with a kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
That was an
Who the
old
hell?
Call of
It's
Duty
that
game,
cop.
and I wasn't
Muerte
really
with
taking
his
it
gun.
seriously. I'm curious. How
Do
many
something.
Payne!
Oh god, he survived that? Dang, he's one tough bastard. Sure, whatever helps you sleep it. Buddy, did you even watch my last Call of Duty playthroughs? I told you, I'm not too fond of the Modern Warfare games in general. I'm more of a Treyarch fan. Go back and watch my Black Ops playthrough. Go back and watch my World at War playthrough. I'm owning those games. And heck, even the most recent Modern Warfare game, I handled that pretty well. So relax. I wasn't a fan of Modern Warfare 2 to be fair. So you ain't got anything to worry about. When I take a game seriously, trust me, I'm unstoppable.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Cornelia, it's Max Payne. He came, started capitalist. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
Max Payne is covert 19 confirmed. What? What does that mean? Hey, they're twin brothers. They even dress alike. Are you really convinced that Batman is... No, I do not. Disease. It's a metaphor. COVID-19 didn't exist in 2001. Heck, this might even be earlier than that because there aren't any cell phones.
Walk away, blow
This might be the 90s.
That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's soup. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged. Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this. Hey!
Oh, I take it back. This has to be the 90s. Oh yeah, this is definitely early 2000s. Cell phones like that? Yeah.
The headlines were a depressing read. The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
crackheads.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Die, crackheads.
Hey, yeah. Hey.
Nice screams they made. Yeah, that must have been fun to film.
Beaten up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Woden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of the manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
Yeah, man, it's not really my style.
No way.
Come on.
Someone had left a letter on the counter. Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagniti was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing he could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back. There was a key on the shelf.
Would you make a worst to best Batman animated cart? Probably not, since I haven't seen them all. Oh! Idiot. Yeah, I knew you'd come back down. Damn. Ugh, jumping. Clear. Clear. Ugh. I guess we're not going back. Anybody else?
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling.
Hello,
Yes,
crackheads.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
You know, they talk about how it's like so crazy because there's this major blizzard. Yet when you look at it, this isn't really all that bad. I don't know what they're talking about. Gummy? What's gummy? Die, crackhead! Die, crackhead! Die, crackhead! How the heck could crackheads get a hold of guns? So many crackheads. I mean, you know how difficult it is to get your hands on a gun these days? And yet, like, every crackhead in New York has one. Although cocaine is one hell of a drug, so...
No, don't shoot!
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay, you're no good to me then. Now get before I change my mind. To be fair, this is from another era. That's true. It was probably a hell of a lot easier to get your hands on the guns back in the early 2000s than it would be nowadays. Where you got background searches and then guns are hundreds of dollars. But heck, this is America, and America loves guns. So you'd think it wouldn't be that hard. Okay, okay, there's a cool little reference about to happen here. I wonder if you guys can point it out. This is pretty cool. I mean, it's a little on the nose, but, you know.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John who?
Come on. Okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in. It's a trap!
Oh, I shot him anyway. Shouldn't have said anything. I love this jam. Okay, let's get back to work. Okay, enough screwing around.
I'll be on the freaking second.
I wouldn't open that door. Man, how sucky would that be? You just go and take a dump, you open your door, and someone just pops with a shotgun.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the list of casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
This week on Address Unknown. Go there. It's the last place I want to end up. But that's where I always end up anyway. Only it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail, except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. He can speak here. It says, "Mirrors are more fun than television." That's mirrors are
this
more
show
fun
sucks.
than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how.
What the heck was that?
Not me, but my double.
Did you like the story of Darth Crit? Yeah, it was fine.
Thing in the world. And then something goes wrong, and suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to.
Red Bull green. It's always. Ah!
That's the biggest door I've ever seen.
What the hell are you standing around here for? They're bombing us. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. What are you doing? This is war. Freaking war.
Of course we got this. It's fear that gives men wings.
Vinny Gognitti, just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed. I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squad on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh God, you shot me. Ah. You're dead, Payne. What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him. Kill him.
With pleasure, boss.
Gognitti bailed. I made like Chow Yun Fat. A crumpled letter lay on Gognitti's desk.
Time to got the war.
The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gognitti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho. Vinny Gognitti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gognitti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
That's a hell of a jump.
Gognitti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Oh! Like, you can't run, like... Okay, that's my first death. Which I knew. I was like, the jumping in this is ridiculous. Like, I don't know how the hell he made that. And then you gotta see the second jump. It's like, what the heck? Oh my God. I gotta do the whole level all over again? Now that's bullshit.
A crumpled letter lay on Gognitti's desk. Vinny Gognitti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken
Armies
bottle,
of gangsters and crime bosses
running out
can't
of time.
stop me, but a two-story
He knew where his
floor
boss
drop
was,
can.
and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino.
Wow.
Gugnetti would be moving fast. I don't know about
And
angels.
we're not even all that
fear
high.
gives men
I mean, a broken leg or two at most. Like, look at that!
Gugnetti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Like, what? What the? Minus you walked off, of course. Oh, jeez. Brian, gravity is a... Oh, come on. Okay, come on, King. Cut it with the pain slur. Come on, man. Ah!
A crumpled letter lay on Gugnetti's desk. Vinny Gugnetti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to
Platforming
square
in
things
this
up with
game
Jack
is
Lupino.
awful.
Gugnetti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's
Oh!
fear that gives men wings.
I swear, it is so difficult just to walk. Oh, God. Oh, God, the platforming in this game is awful. I didn't even need a trade for that. You know what? John McClane could survive
letter
that.
lay on Gugnetti's desk. Vinny Gugnetti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gugnetti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
Like, I didn't even jump that second time. I just walked off.
Gugnetti hitched a
Let's
ride.
try this
To
again.
catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
I'm gonna jump. I'm just gonna run. And okay, that worked. Wow. Walking off the side of a building doesn't. Save here? What do you mean? We still got 40 minutes.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors. Ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. Somewhere in the background, the
Okay,
wail
now
of
you guys
sirens,
gotta see
the
this
city
next
howling
jump,
after me.
because it's ridiculous. This is like a superhero jump.
New York sped by and fast forward. Dark rooftop
You
water
going to
towers
do
and a
this?
dead
Of
forest
course I'm gonna
antennas and
do it.
chains, all a blur.
What are you talking about, Zach?
When the train he was riding slowed down, Gugnetti made his
Oh,
move.
can you not just save whenever you want? It has auto saves. Look at this jump. The guy did a somersault in midair, jumping off a speeding train over a 10-foot fence. Look at this. Look, he did a somersault and stuck the landing. That's like some Captain America bullshit right there.
NYPD. You, on the roof. Drop your weapon and lie down. I repeat, drop your weapon and lie face down.
Okay, boss. Got it.
No problem.
Then again, we're more Punisher than Batman minus the insanity. Hey, does anyone remember the Max Payne movie? How the hell you screw up bullet time? And then had like demons in it. Like, what the heck is this all about? You never saw it? Okay, well then done. Hold on. Oh god, don't remind me.
What the hell?
I mean, I will avenge. Who's shooting?
I saw.
Idiots blew themselves up. Lesson: don't play with grenades, kids.
We're gonna be rich.
Freaking rich.
Even richer than that, wise guy.
I'm rich, bitch. I should just stuff a few of these in my coat.
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
Man, what was he doing? So he walked?
I can hear him. Ready? Keep it done. Go on the stool. Okay. This is it.
Any moment now, Payne's gonna bust through that door with murder in his eye. It's either him or us. I, for one, am gonna pump the SOB so full
Not
of
sure
laughs,
if
they'll need
you've
a
done
forklift to
this,
carry the coffin to
but
the
me
grave.
and my siblings would play Max Payne on hard mode, and once you die, they get a turn, it quits. No, not that I can recall.
There!
It's quite fun. I mean, well, I don't have a second player to play with, so yeah. Oh shit! I won a duel thanks to Kaiba Man and Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's nice.
Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking cop!
Name calling is not polite.
Get him!
What the heck are they doing?
Gognitti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood!
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding.
Max don't look like Candyman. Candyman's black. And he's like 6'8".
In this.
And he's got a hook for a hand. And he's obsessed with honey and bees for some reason.
The good and the just were like gold.
And he was a slave at one point who was a painter.
I was not one of them.
And he's dead.
I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more.
So how much longer we going? Another 29 minutes.
Take me in a whole minute to freaking jail, just don't hurt me.
Yeah, for some reason, Max in the second game looks like he looks like Mel Gibson. Look that up. Look at pictures of him, and he looks like Mel Gibson.
Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub.
And then in the third game, he looks like Bruce Willis.
I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence, and Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop killer bullet through the heart, like father, like son, just like Jack Lupino. The book had never been a bestseller. Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled, The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
God damn it, where are these getting all these grenades? Flea market.
Hey, yeah.
Oh! Fuck it.
Books on the occult. The room was piled on the table.
with Dino and all. I wouldn't say anything to his face. He might not... Who knows what he'd do? There he is!
What the heck is that noise? Do you think there's... You think that man is like Agent 47 in some way? No. What? No, Max is not like Agent 47. Oh god, I hate those parts. Oh dear. Okay, this is dumb. This kind of platforming. Okay. What the hell were they thinking? Look, his feet aren't even on the platform. Like, one is. And like by his heels. And I gotta just inch my way forward. Turn. Nope. Wrong way, wrong way. Get that way. Alright. Oh, and it gets worse. Like seriously? Like, guys. Like, look, and now I gotta do it right here. I'm like, this game is not made for platforming. Max has spec powers. God dang it. For that game, that was night death. God dang it. It is so hard to walk just straight upwards. I got like the weave. I swear, they gotta tell me how they getting all these grenades. Oh god, more platforming. Laugh if you got stuck on the drums. Oh! Oh shit, is the wood cracking? This will just help. Get me out of here.
The backstage
oh
area
god, I
led to
remember this
Lupino's
part.
inner
This part
sanctum.
is just
the hot air
trippy.
inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else, a sickly sweet smell that made you gag.
Okay, now
This
listen
was
to
the
this
rotten
guy
core
talk.
of the Big
Okay, yeah,
Apple.
we're gonna cut the
lurked
stream after
somewhere
this
ahead,
next part.
like a spider at the center of his web.
Because we're actually almost
the vapors in the
at
air
the
started
end
to
of
make
the
my
first
head
third of
swim.
the game, so.
Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa.
Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Ooh, we don't got a lot. Alright, our shotguns have to be our main weapon. Watch your steps.
Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing.
Wait, is this a cult story now? Technically, yes. Okay, listen to this guy talk.
The flesh of fallen angels! Come to me all! Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, Ella! Blood to you all! Secrets living under the skin of reality. I've seen it. The corruption of flesh. I'm the wolf, yeah! I am the wolf!
This guy's tripping balls.
It's close. It's coming. You have come. A witness to the end of time. It's now! I will rise to her side! I don't need the words! I'm beyond the words!
They're trying to summon Ugandan. That would be pretty bad. Oh yeah, we're ready to go.
Hey.
Oh! That had to be all of them. Yep. Alright, here's the devil worshiper himself, I think. Now, once I popped this guy with 100 bullets...
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond the world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming!
She is coming, and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son. Her time is now, and all who stand in her way must die! Die! You'll die! You'll die! Now! Oh, die!
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. He was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's what
yeah, when you shoot someone that many times, even if they are cooked up.
In stepped this knockout femme
they're gonna go down.
Holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor. Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs. Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you. Not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact.
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
No, we just finished Act 1.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes.
Okay, I'm in the stream here, and we'll continue it. However, it's going to be a bit early. Check back if you can at about either 11 a.m. or a little bit before that. I gotta be out of here by like 1:10, so that's why I've pushed it back so. Okay, so that's the end of part 1 of Max Payne. I hope you guys have enjoyed all the fun we've had so far, and we'll continue this tomorrow. So, like always, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it so we can have a lot more people join us, because things are about to get even more crazy. And like always, thank you guys for watching, you're awesome, and I will see you all tomorrow.